Everybody, welcome to the show. Just got finished seeing Super 8, so I'm going to go ahead and do my review on it while I'm fresh. It was a good movie. It wasn't great. On the trailer, they said it was an instant classic, but it wasn't to me. When I think of a classic movie, I think of something that was so good I'll never forget it, or something I've never seen before that they did well, but it wasn't anything like that. If you've seen the trailer, you really don't know what to expect, but it's a movie about some kids who are trying to make this movie themselves with a little camera. Set in 1979, and so the kids run around with this camera and they're trying to record a movie to put in this film festival. I think they're all around like 14, and while they're recording one day by a train station, a train goes by, so they get all excited and like, oh yeah, let's record the train in our scene. So while we're recording, the train wrecks, and the train wreck scene was awesome. It was probably like the best thing in the whole movie. But the train wrecks, and they kind of catch it on their camera, but they can't look at it right away because they had to get it processed. So they don't really know what they got on film, and all they saw pretty much was the train crash. The train crash. Sorry. So anyway, the government comes in, the Air Force to be specific. They come in and they're looking for stuff and cleaning up things, covering up things, and while they're doing that, all these weird things start happening. Like I said, if you've seen the trailer, you really don't know what's going on. You don't know what they're dealing with. You don't know if it's a monster or alien, if it's more than one thing, if it's just one thing. You don't know. And that's probably one of the best parts of the movie to me, because you're always guessing. You're always wondering, like, what's going to happen now, or what's going to happen next, or whatever. And I'm really experienced at, figuring out what's going on in the movie. I've seen a lot of movies, read a lot of books. I analyzed stuff a long time. So I kind of saw where they were going with it during the movie, but it's not predictable. Like I said, you're always guessing, like, what's going to happen next, when something's finna happen. And they did a really good job with keeping you guessing, and, you making you want to see more. The kid actors, like the kids in the movie, were excellent actors. I mean, you might not really think about this when you see a movie, but they really act like you would expect kids to act when something like this is going on. Like, they had a little funny dialogue, they say little crazy things, they're goofing around while serious situations are going on. They were really great. Everybody in the movie was at least a decent actor, good actor, but the kids were great. I enjoy, them in the movie. But other than that, there wasn't too much that stuck out. The effects and things, like I said, the train crash is like the best thing in the movie. It looked amazing, the explosions, everything. But this is something you really want to see in a theater, or at least on surround sound when it comes out on DVD. Not saying it's a must see, but I'm just saying if you watch it like on a regular TV, you'll miss out on a lot of the excellent work they did with the sound and special effects and things like that. That's why I said, like, on the trailer, it's like, this is why we go to the movies, because you expect to see like loud explosions and things like that in the theater. So it's really a theater movie, or like I said, at least a surround sound movie. But like I said, it wasn't great. It's hard to explain what type of movie it is. I don't know, if you see one trailer, you might think it's a horror movie. Another trailer, you think it's just, a little goofy movie. But only way I can explain it is, if you've ever seen Jurassic Park, you see Jurassic Park, you got these kids and their dad or whatever, and, they're going around having fun and things at first, but then you got these freaking velociraptors and Tyrannosaurus Rex running around, killing people, and it's like, oh, that's creepy, things popping out, and there's intense moments in that movie, but then again, it's still not like a horror movie. It's still like, heartfelt things and such are going on. So that's the closest thing I can compare it to. Like I said, people die in this movie. It's some exciting scenes, some terrifying scenes, it's funny scenes, and it's all kinds of stuff going on in this movie. And I enjoyed it. I don't know how long it was, but it seemed kind of long. Not really long, but maybe like hour 45, something like that. But you might go to sleep on it if you don't really like pay much attention to the plot and things, because like I said, it's not always like explosions and stuff going on. Some people can't stay awake unless it's like some action going on. But it's a lot of dialogue and things going on. But I'm not saying it's boring. But you know, don't blame me if you go to sleep on the movie and you're like, oh, you said it was good. But I liked it. Go see it if you want to, but you know, you don't have to. I mean, it's not like you'll miss anything from not seeing it. But I liked it. So if you feel like going to see it, go ahead and see it.